Shabbat Shalom. It is wonderful to see you, to celebrate this Thanksgiving weekend together and to welcome Shabbat, of course. And we are going to begin our service this evening with Shalom Aleichem, which is on page 627.
Shalom Aleichem, Malachei Hasharet, Malachei Elyon. Mi Melech Malachei Hamlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Boachem l'shalom, Malachei Hashalom, Malachei Elyon. Melech Malachei Hamlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Tzidchem l'shalom, Malachei Hashalom, Malachei Elyon. Melech Malachei Hamlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Baruch Hu Shalom, Malachei Hashalom, Malachei Elyon. Mi Melech Malachei Hamlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu.
Poet Alden Salavi writes, "For the arrival of Shabbat, well of life, bless my heart with the gifts of Shabbat, the presence of your love in my pulse, your glory in my chest, and your wonder in my breath. Bless my eyes with the gifts of Shabbat, seeing the beauty of the candlesticks, the Kiddush cups, and chalot. Bless my lips with the gifts of Shabbat, rejoicing in song and prayer, singing melodies ancient and new. Bless my ears with the gifts of Shabbat, hearing hymns and praises, the nigunim of old and blessed words of Torah. Bless my soul with the gifts of Shabbat, awe and thanksgiving, calm and surrender, beauty, righteousness, and peace. Let these gifts descend gently on all your people Israel, so that together, wherever we may be, in one voice, from the four corners of earth we sing, Boachem l'shalom, Malachei Hashalom, Malachei Elyon." And we are going to turn now, by the way, this is still not Cantor Barash, for those who are wondering. He's still on sabbatical a few more weeks. We have Sarah Martin-Hanak here with us this evening. If you recognize her without the Queen Esther crown, as she is our Purim Spiel guru and creator for the last couple years, and this year. Very excited. So we are thrilled to have, I am thrilled to have Sarah here by my side this evening.
I'm thrilled to be here.
Welcome. We are going to continue now welcoming the Sabbath bride with Lecha Dodi, page 138.
Lecha lecha Dodi, likrat likrat kala, penei penei Shabbat nekabela. Lecha lecha Dodi, likrat likrat kala, penei penei Shabbat nekabela. La 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 la. Lecha Dodi, likrat likrat kala, penei penei Shabbat nekabela. B'nai Shabbat nekabela. Lecha lecha dodi likrat kala. B'nai Shabbat nekabela. La 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 lecha dodi likrat kala. B'nai Shabbat nekabela. Lecha lecha dodi likrat kala. B'nai Shabbat nekabela.
We continue on page 145 and then 144. Teach me, O God, a blessing, a prayer on the mystery of a withered leaf, on ripened fruit so fair, on the freedom to see, to sense, to breathe, to know, to hope, to despair. Teach my lips a blessing, a hymn of praise, as each morning and night you renew your days, lest my day be today as the one before, lest routine set my ways.
Yitkadal v'yitkadash shemei Rabbah.
Amen.
Ve'alma divrach yirutei v'yamlich malchutei. B'chayecha nov yamecha u'chayei dechol Beit Yisrael. Bagala u'vizman kariv v'meru. Amen. Yehi shmei Rabbah mevarach le'alam u'lam me'amaya yitbarach ve'yishtabach ve'yitbar ve'yitramam ve'yitnaseh ve'yithadar ve'yitale ve'yitalal shemei dekudashah barichu Leila min kol birchata v'shirata tushbechata v'nechemata damiran b'alma v'meru. Amen.
Please rise. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, asher bidvaro ma'ariv aravim, b'chokhmah poteach she'arim, uvitvuna meshane itim, umachalif et hazmanim, umesader et hakochavim, b'mishmerotehem barakia kirtzono, borei yom v'layla, golel or mipnei choshech, v'choshech mipnei or, Uma'avir yom umevi laila, umavdil ben yom uvein laila, Adonai tzvaot shemo. El chai v'kayam, tamid yimloch aleinu leolam va'ed, Baruch atah Adonai, hama'ariv aravim.
Ahavat olam, Beit Yisrael. Torah u'mitzvot, chukim תורתך לעולם ועד, כי הם חיינו לאורך ימינו, ובהם נגה יומם ולילה, נגה יומם ולילה, באהבתך אל תסיר ממנו לעולמים. ברוך אתה אדוני, אוהב עמו ישראל, אוהב עמו ישראל. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Baruch Shem Kevod Malchuto Leolam Vaed. ואהבת את אדוני אלוהיך בכל לבבך ובכל נפשך ובכל מאודיך, והיו הדברים האלה אשר אנוכי מצווך היום על לבביך, ושיננתם לבניך, ודיברת בם בשבתך בביתך, ובלכתך בדרך, ובשוכבך ובקומך, וקשרתם לאות על ידיך, והיו לטוטפות בין עיניך, וכתבתם על מזוזות ביתך ובשעריך, למען תזכרו ועשיתם את כל מצוותיי, והייתם קדושים לאלוהיכם. אני אדוני אלוהיכם, אשר הוצאתי אתכם מארץ מצרים, להיות לכם לאלוהים. אני אדוני אלוהיכם אמת.
We continue on page 157. Standing on the parted shores of history, we still believe what we were taught before ever we stood at Sinai's foot, that wherever we go, it is eternally Egypt, that there is a better place, a promised land, that the winding way to that promise passes through the wilderness, that there is no way to get from here to there except by joining hands, marching together.
מי כמוך באלים אדוני, מי כמוך נהדר בקודש, נורא תהילות עושה פלא, נורא תהילות עושה פלא. מי כמוך באלים אדוני, מי כמוך נהדר בקודש, נורא תהילות עושה פלא, נורא תהילות עושה פלא. יאללה 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 מי כמוך באלים אדוני, מי כמוך נהדר בקודש, נורא תהילות עושה פלא, נורא תהילות עושה פלא. מי כמוך באלים אדוני, מי כמוך נהדר בקודש, נורא תהילות עושה פלא, נורא תהילות עושה פלא. השכיבנו אדוני
Blessed are you, Adonai, guardian of Israel, whose shelter of peace is spread over us, over all your people Israel, and over Jerusalem. Baruch atah Adonai, hapores sukat shalom aleinu, ve'al kol amo Yisrael, ve'al Yerushalayim.
V'yishameru b'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat, לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם, ביני ובין בני ישראל עוד היא לעולם. כי ששת ימים עשה אדוני את השמיים ואת הארץ, וביום השביעי שבת וינפש.
As we continue with the Amidah, beginning on page 164, I invite you to please rise.
Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu v'Elohei avotenu v'imotenu, Elohei Avraham, Elohei Yitzchak, v'Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Rachel, v'Elohei Leah, Ha'el Hagadol, Hagibor, Hanora, Elyon, גומל חסדים טובים וקונה הכל וזוכר חסדי אבות ואימהות ומביא גאולה לבני בניהם למען שמו באהבה מלך עוזר ומושיע ומגן ברוך אתה אדוני מגן אברהם ועזרת שרה אתה גיבור לעולם אדוני, מחיי הכל אתה רב להושיע, משיב הרוח ומוריד הגשם, מכלכל חיים בחסד, מחיי הכל ברחמים רבים, סומך נופלים ורופא חולים, ומתיר אסורים, ומקיים אמונתו לשני עפר. מי כמוך בעל גבורות ומי דומה לך, מלך ממית ומחיה ומצמיח ישועה, ונאמן אתה להחיות הכל. ברוך אתה אדוני מחיי הכל. אתה קדוש ושמך קדוש, וקדושים בכל יום יעללוך סלה. ברוך אתה אדוני האל הקדוש.
Please be seated. Rabbi Karen Kadar writes, "Today I decide to turn my eyes toward wonder so that I may see the expanse before me. Today I decide to see the possibility of my life so that I may open my mind to greatness. Today I will do one kindness so that my heart may become more loving. Today I will pause to consider so that my life may become more deliberate. Help me, dear God, to step firmly upon a path of consequence so that I may make my life a prayer of goodness and mercy, splendor and light. I ask for a life of meaning, a sense of purpose. Today I decide. Baruch atah Adonai, mekadesh ha-Shabbat." This one's not in the book either. This is Alden Salavi again. "God of abundance, you have blessed me with your bounty, your love, your grace, the treasures of your creation. In gratitude for these gifts, Holy One, bless me with wisdom to use them with skill in service to your holy name. Bless me with humility to use them with joy in service to your creation. Bless me with a generous heart and a forgiving hand in service to your commandments. Bless me with a strong arm and a curious mind in the service of Tikkun Olam. Bless me with gentle speech and joyous laughter, so that all my works summon holiness into your world. Then, Rock of Israel, I will honor your glorious gifts with all my being. Blessed are you, Adonai, our God. Your bounty calls us to service. Baruch atah Adonai, she'odcha levadcha b'yirah na'avod." This one also not in the book. I had a good time finding poetry this week. This one is written by Carrie Newcomer, called 3 Gratitudes. "Every night before I go to sleep, I say out loud 3 things that I am grateful for. All the significant, insignificant, extraordinary, ordinary stuff of my life. It's a small practice and humble, and yet I find I sleep better holding what lightens and softens my life ever so briefly at the end of the day. Sunlight and blueberries, good dogs and wool socks, a fine rain, a good friend, fresh basil and wild phlox, my father's good health, my daughter's new job, the song that always makes me cry, always at the same part, no matter how many times I hear it. Decent coffee at the airport, and your quiet breathing, the stories you told me, the frost patterns on the windows, English horns and banjos, wood thrush and June bugs, the smooth, glassy calm of the morning pond, an old coat, a new poem, my library card, and my car that keeps running despite all the miles. And after 3 things, more often than not, I get on a roll and I just keep on going. I keep naming and listing until I lie grinning, blankets pulled up to my chin, awash with wonder at the sweetness of it all. Baruch atah Adonai, hatov shimcha ulecha na'eh lehodot. Page 178.
Shalom Rav al Yisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam. Shalom Rav al Yisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam. Ki atahu melech adon lechol hashalom. Ki atahu טוב בעיניך לברך את עמך ישראל בכל עת ובכל שעה בשלומך. שלום רב על ישראל עמך תשים לעולם. שלום רב על ישראל עמך תשים לעולם. תשים לעולם. תשים לעולם. ברוך אתה אדוני המברך את עמו ישראל בשלום.
We take a moment for quiet personal prayer and reflection.
עושה שלום במרומיו, הוא יעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל ואמרו אמן. עושה שלום במרומיו, הוא יעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל ואמרו אמן. עושה שלום במרומיו, הוא יעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל ואמרו אמן. עושה שלום במרומיו, הוא יעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל ואמרו amen.
We continue now turning to Mishaberach. For those who could use some extra healing, it's on page 371. Mishaberach Avotenu ve'imotenu, Avraham, Yitzchak ve'Yaakov, Sarah, Rivka, Rachel ve'Leah, hu yavarech et hacholim. May the one who blessed our ancestors, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, Sarah, Rebekah, Rachel, and Leah, bless and heal those who are ill. Gordon Amen, Craig Ansier, Allison Appel, Michael Appel, Judith April, Michelle Avela, Rhoda Barr, Baracha Bat Bela, Frank Berg, Neil Bishop, Chava Bat Hindalea ve'Avraham, Gary Dubester, Mike Pfefferman, Esther Bat Leah ve'Gershon, Michael Favreau, Thea Fladwood, Marvin Freibert, Carol Gad, Gershon ben Avraham Vesara, Gershon ben Chaya, Blaine Goldner, Arnie Hollander, Beverly Hollander, Bella Roan, Dan Kaplan, Jeff Kohler, Jorge Korganoff, Leah Bat Cheki Mordechai, David Levy, Lenore Levin, Ron Levin, Miriam Bat Devora ve'Yaakov, Mirit Shira Bat Sasha Leah ve'Ozer Chaim, Naomi Tamar Bat Masha ve'Shimon, Ann Paddock, Keith Pignole, Peg Pignole, Rachel bat Devorah v'Reuven, Rachel bat Esther v'Shmuel, Sunny Raymond, Evelyn Rosen, Will Sandler, Sasha Leah bat Bailarina v'Kisrael, Marcia Schulman, Gary Shovers, Carrie Silverstein, Susie Silverstein, Leon Snap, Deanna Spanjar, Bob Teplin, Jay Weiss, Rebecca Zuckerman. And to those names we add Paul Wagenhofer,
Wesley Baranek and Shoshana Bat Yanina David.
Hannah Bat Tamar. And on Zoom, any additional names? Dan?
Gerald Wilkinson.
Thank you. And Sherry?
Alan Rubin.
Thank you. May the Blessed Holy One be filled with compassion for their health to be restored and their strength to be revived. May God swiftly send them a complete renewal of body and of spirit. May God grant wisdom and insight to those who bring healing. May God grant courage and comfort to those whose struggles continue. As together we say, Amen.
Source of strength, who blessed the ones before us, help us find the courage to make our lives a blessing, and let us say, Amen. Mi sheberach imotenu mekor habracha. Bless those in need of healing with refuah shlema, the renewal of body, the renewal of spirit, and let us say, Amen.
You can sit for a minute. I mean, you can stand there if you want. When I was a rabbinical student, I did a summer of chaplaincy training. I was working that summer in a Catholic hospital as a student chaplain, visiting patients of all religions and no religion. While I carried a book of Jewish prayers for healing with me, I did not take it out very often. As it turned out, most of the patients I visited were accustomed to spontaneous prayer, something we don't do very often in Jewish tradition. I learned to listen to the folks that I visited, to put their words and thoughts and observations into a prayer. Now, this week's Torah portion is Vayetze, which begins with Jacob laying down on the ground to sleep for the night during a journey, dreaming of angels climbing up and down a ladder or a stairway, depending on your translation, and God making a covenant with him. Jacob awakens from his sleep, and he says, "Surely God is present in this place, and I did not know it." Shaken, he said, "How awesome is this place! This is none other than the abode of God, and that is the gateway to heaven." I read this story and Jacob's exclamation, and I think of the practice of spontaneous prayer that I learned that summer in Cincinnati. In this case, Jacob comes out with spontaneous gratitude. Nobody told Jacob to look around him and be grateful for what he has. Nobody told Jacob what his dream meant or what it might mean for him going forward. Nobody told Jacob to even acknowledge the dream in any way. But Jacob woke up so moved by what he had experienced in his sleep that he spoke it aloud. He marveled at the world around him, the seemingly ordinary place where the night before he had put his head down on a rock and gone to sleep. With new purpose and recognition, in the morning he pours oil on the rock he had been sleeping on, and he names the site Beit El, house of God. I take inspiration from my chaplaincy experience of spontaneous prayer and from Jacob's example of spontaneous gratitude. And I challenge myself, challenge all of us, to consider moving through the world in that way. What if we each took a moment to look up and notice the colors in the sky at sunset, or the way the snowflakes dance through the air on their way down? What if we pause in front of a closet bursting with clothing, grateful for the myriad choices, before we grumble that we have nothing to wear? What if we take a moment before eating to think about all the people who are involved in getting that food to our plates? The farmers, the transporters, the grocers, the cooks. Spontaneous gratitude asks us to slow down just a little, to notice the wonders that are around us, big and small. Yesterday was Thanksgiving, a holiday that is, in many ways, the opposite of spontaneous gratitude, when we very intentionally stop and give thanks for the good in our lives. But intentional gratitude quickly gives way to consumption of the abundant food on our tables and the intense shopping season that follows on its heels. Let's try to remember Jacob's lesson in the coming weeks. Let's try to remember that even in the absence of a vivid, remarkable dream, God is in this place. God is in all places, even when we don't realize it. Let's try to lead with gratitude long beyond the Thanksgiving weekend, to acknowledge how very lucky we are, how incredibly full of awe is our world. May we take the time to feel that gratitude today and every day. May we pause to notice the beauty of the world, the blessings we have, the people who make every day better. May we feel the words of Jacob, "Surely God is present in this place." May it be so. We are going to continue in our service now, back in our Sidurim on page 586, in the middle of the page with Aleinu. I'm going to invite you to please rise. 586.
עלינו לשבח לאדון הכל, לתת גדולה לייצר בראשית, שלא עשנו כגויי הארצות, ולא שמנו כמשפחות האדמה, שלא שם חלקנו כהם, וגור עלינו ככל המונם, ואנחנו קוראים ומשתחווים ומודים לפני מלך מלכי המלכים הקדוש ברוך הוא, שהוא נוטה שמיים ויוסר הארץ, ומושב יקרו בשמיים עמה, ושכינתו זו בגוב מרומים, הוא אלוהינו אין עוד, אמת מלכנו אפס זולתו, כך כתוב בתורתו, וידעת היום והשבת אל לבבך, כי אדוני הוא האלוהים
Let the time not be distant, O God, when all shall turn to you in love, when corruption and evil shall give way to integrity and goodness, when superstition shall no longer enslave the mind, nor idolatry blind the eye. O may all, created in your image, become one in spirit and one in friendship, forever united in your service. Then shall your realm be established on earth and the word of your prophet fulfilled. Adonai will reign forever and ever.
V'nemar v'hai Adonai l'melech al kol haaretz bayom hahu yiyeh Adonai echad u'shemo echad.
Our thoughts now turn to those who have departed this earth, our own loved ones, those whom our friends and neighbors have lost, the martyrs of our people whose graves are unmarked, and those of every race and nation whose lives have been a blessing to humanity. As we remember them, we meditate on the meaning of love and loss, of life and death. We remember the family, friends, and loved ones of our congregation. When you hear the name of your loved one, we invite you to rise. We remember those loved ones of our congregation who have died recently. Susan H. Dobrin, Andy Carpe, James A. Fromstein. We remember those who died this week in years past, whose yahrzeits are remembered this Shabbat. James Abrahams, Esther Apter, Irene R. Beck, Joseph Bernstein, Jenny Brindis, Martin Carniol, Harvey Chernin, Robert Chiger, Isidore Cohen, Bertha Feld, Abraham Franklin, Sam Friedman, Sarah Friedman, Leah Glass, Anne I. Goodsit, George Graben, Marjorie Green, Gwendolyn Greenwood, Adele Buxbaum Heller, Frida Hirschoff, Joshua Eric Kesselman, Marie Cohn, Rachel Kratzenstein, Teresa R. Kritzik, Philip Kerman, Major Cecile M. Lane, Sidney Levin, Lily Lewinsky, Alma Lustfield, Betty Margolis, Samuel Lewis Meyer, Agatha Moritz, Alexander Mosher, Isaac Nachman, Emil R. Pentler, Joseph Rosenberg, Shirley Rumack, Louise de Caceres-Selinsky, Rosa Schmidt, David S. Schneider, Maya Solomonic, Alan I. Stern, Edward B. Sweet, Fanny Taxman, Elaine Ruth Treisman, Morris Turek, Joseph Weitzen, Sarah Yerman, Artis Zaram, and Florence Zion. If there are others you are remembering this Shabbat, please rise and share their names with us. John Clinton. And on Zoom, additional names. Dan.
Jim Wilkinson.
Thank you. We also remember those who died in the Shoah, whose yahrzeit dates are unknown, those who have died defending our beloved Israel, and those innocent people who have been killed in violence around the world. Zichronam livracha. May all of their memories be for a blessing. We now invite the congregation to join together in the words of Mourner's Kaddish, page 598. Yitgadal v'yitkadash shemei rabbah, be'alma divra chirutei v'yamlich malchutei, b'chayachon uvyomechon uv'chayei d'chol beit Yisrael, ba'agala uv'izman kariv v'imru, Amen. Yehei shemei rabbah mevarach le'alam u'lamei al-maya, Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitromam v'yitnaseh, v'yithadar v'yitaleh v'yithalal, shemei dekudshah b'richu, le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata, tushbachata v'nechamata, da'amiran be'alma v'imru, Amen. Yehei shlama rabba min shemaya, v'chaim aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael, v'imru amen. Oseh shalom bimramav, hu ya'aseh shalom, aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael, v'imru amen. May the source of peace send peace to all who mourn, comfort to all who are bereaved here and everywhere. As together we say, amen. Please be seated. I'm still holding it. So I guess that means I'm doing announcements tonight. Rich, if you want to, you can, but I got it otherwise. Oh, you want to? All right. What?
Yeah.
You're welcome to. Here you go.
So thank you to Bill Hinden for serving as accompanist tonight, and Sarah Martin Hennock, amazing. Thank you for being our musical lead tonight. It was beautiful. I hope you get more opportunities. Thanks to Bob Brasner and Adam Bertram for running the AV, Larry Philibom for being the sound engineer. Join us following the service for candlelight and Kiddush and Motzi, led by Mike April and Izzy. So thank you guys. I see Pat, I believe, was on Zoom. Greeters, Ann Klein and Michael Klein, thank you guys a ton. Just a couple of things to note. I noticed that the tzedakah box this month goes to Jewish Community Pantry. A week ago, yesterday, we served 277 people. It might have been our biggest day ever for our Thanksgiving distribution. So thank you for anyone who's contributed to the tzedakah box. Raising a Mensch in Lifelong Learning continues on Tuesdays through December 16th. Next weekend, Exploring the Jewish Calendar, Hanukkah, Sunday, December 7th at 9:30 a.m. And then that's followed by Hanukkah cookie decorating at 11 a.m. That's Sunday, December 7th. That's about all I got. So thanks, everyone. Shabbat shalom.
Shabbat shalom. Thank you. I don't normally call people out at the last second to do announcements, but I know he likes doing them and doesn't mind. So that's the only reason. Everyone else is safe. Our closing song this evening is Ozi V'Zimrat Yah, which is at the bottom of page 647 or on the screen. Please rise and remain standing for the benediction. Truly, the eternal is in this place, and I did not know it. How awe-inspiring is this place? This is none other than the house of God, and this is the gate of heaven. Shabbat shalom.
Shabbat shalom.